And up first this evening, the man arrested in Houston's Lover's Lane murders may have more victims.
That is according to the Harris County District Attorney. 64-year-old Floyd William Perot is facing capital murder charges in the killings of Cheryl Henry and Andy Atkinson back in 1990.
The victims' families speaking at a press conference this morning about the loss of their loved one and what this arrest means to them. Take a listen.
She was more than a victim in a headline. She was a daughter, a sister, a friend, and a person who brought much love and light into our eyes.
I dropped to my knees on the floor and just cried. Couldn't believe it.
And today, detectives suspect Perot could be tied to other cases, as we mentioned.
Our Megan Reyna has more on what law enforcement wants you to know about this man.
The district attorney believes the suspect may have been preying on people throughout the Houston area for decades, possibly impersonating a cop while doing so.
If you met him once, if you met him at a club, if you knew him at all, reach out.
These are images of 64-year-old Floyd William Perot from 1988 and 1999. Perot has previously been convicted for impersonating law enforcement and served just over 3 years from 1995 to 1999. And at the time of the 1990 murders of Cheryl Henry and Andy Atkinson, investigators say he was driving this vehicle.
We believe many more victims were victimized was based on the fact that we believe he was holding himself out to be law enforcement.
The district attorney believes Perot has spent the majority of his life in the Houston area and at one point worked as a bouncer at several clubs. According to court documents, he's been tied to 2 separate sexual assault cases in the 90s. Atkinson's stepsister urging anyone with information to come forward.
It's very sickening, and I believe that he probably has done this to others. This isn't, somebody doesn't just do this and not do it again. So I'm hopeful that the community comes together and calls and gives more information, anything that can help put this guy away for the rest of his life.
And even though public records show he may have left Houston in 2020, the DA says
we need to know the full picture of what Floyd William Perot was doing in our community.
Perot is currently being held in a jail in Nebraska where he was arrested. The district attorney tells me he's going to do everything he can to make sure he is not released on bond. Meanwhile, if you know anything about this suspect, even if you're not a victim, you're urged to contact the DA's office. Reporting from downtown, Megan Reyna, KHOU 11 News.
Megan, thank you. And something you can find right here, right now on our KHOU 11 Plus app, a KHOU 11 special report looking back on the decades-long search for answers involving the case. Just download the app and watch for free.